Good morning to you too, Conrad.
Welcome back to America. How was the flight?
Okay. I think airplanes are starting to lose their glamour for me.
That was fast.
Transatlantic is no joke.
It gets less funny by the year, trust me. So, what's the luggage situation?
Oh yeah, about that. I hope you brought the SUV.
Oh, went shopping, did you?
Hey, you wanted me to be more cosmopolitan. So, I got some new outfits.
I'm looking forward to seeing them.
Bet you are.
There are some things we need to go over, but that can wait until you get through customs.
Give me a hint, at least?
Sitting here among all these people keeping America safe? Nah, I'm just gonna wait.
Good point.
Celia, you got company. Look sharp. Switch to your earplug now.
Excuse me, miss. Could you come with us, please?
Huh? What's going on?
You've been selected for a repatriation interview. This way.
The hell is this?
Don't panic. You were in Italy to track down Redmond on my dime, got it?
What?
You may have found him too, only his name is Pavoni.
Okay, I hear you.
Well now, Miss Kowalczyk.
So, you know my name, huh? Could I ask for yours?
I am Agent Aikida, and...
Of...
Excuse me?
You sure ain't CBP? So who are you an agent of?
Don't get in her face too much yet. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Of course. I work in an interdepartmental task force out of Quantico. Quite a mouthful, isn't it?
And don't let her fool you now. She's a lot smarter than the badge lets on.
I'd like to ask you some questions concerning your movements in the last year.
You can try, but I got a pretty terrible memory sometimes.
Now, this trip to New York 4 months ago, can you tell me about that?
Sure, I was there to meet up with my boss, Conrad Paulson. We're security consultants. He's the one who sent me to Europe, too. It was kind of screwy, to be honest.
We'll talk about Europe in a bit, but how do you mean, screwy?
See, there's this guy, or I guess most people would call him a myth, Redmond.
Redmond. Now there's a name.
Ah, see? The power of branding.
The boss has some wild hair up his ass about the guy, so he sent me to find him.
Colorfully put. So tell me then, did you find this Redmond?
Yeah, I think I might have. I don't know if I should talk about it, though, other than with my boss.
Well, that is a shame. I was really hoping I wouldn't have to hand this over to those Homeland Security boys. Oh, they're such pests, you know.
What? Are you kidding me?
I almost believe you myself. Keep going.
So I met with the boss in New York for a conference. You know, massages, hot tub meetings with clients, open bar networking. This is going to suck.
There you are, Celia. Shall we?
Time to face the music. Hey there. Conrad Paulson, my mentor. I think he's gonna flunk me today. Sorry, not Conrad. Redmond. A thief is a brand, Celia. And brands hold power.
Let's talk inside. I've been meaning to see this exhibition for months. A collector I know consulted on it.
It's pretty incredible how much Vegas has changed in just under a century.
Anyway, the buyer has been calling me every 2 hours since yesterday. How did the job go?
Okay, there were some complications.
And just how bad were these complications?
Let's take this from the beginning. I did a bit of research on our charming Mark, Bogdan Losev, also known as the Moose, former Russian mob, currently a law-abiding businessman and a collector of vintage motorcycles and cars. He's gone legit for real, apparently. Lives in the Hollywood Hills in a tasteful little stilt house where he was throwing a party. The good news is that getting in was a breeze. When I arrived at the villa, the gate was open, but one of Bogdan's goons was blocking the way.
I gather getting past him wasn't a problem.
Nah, piece of cake.
Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going? You trying to sneak in, hoodie girl?
I have a delivery for Mr. Losa for the party.
Go on in, then.
You just waltzed by him, just like that.
Just like that.
Well, maybe you should mentor me.
Hey,
What?
come on, we have to check the bike.
Oh, shit, man. All right, I'm coming.
There was a huge crowd at the entrance, and I wasn't dressed for a party, so I chose another way in. People were partying hard, some harder than others. People were partying hard, some harder than others.
Oh, crap. Piece of shit door is stuck again. The rail's bent, I'm telling you.
Who cares? It's not like someone's gonna sneak in here.
I'll stay by the cars anyway.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna go check the bike.
Nice of that door to get stuck like that.
Don't sneak around in the dark like that, man. Could have shot you.
The bike's fine.
Getting around those geniuses wasn't too hard. They weren't expecting trouble. I started making my way towards the workshop in the back corner of the garage. The elevator was locked. We may want to make another run at Bogdan later and boost a couple of his cars. One of the goons had the bike key, so I had to pick his pocket. The workshop door was locked, but I could have picked that lock with a piece of wire. And there it was, just waiting for someone to ride it into the sunset. The bike was in pristine condition, like it was 1958 and it had just rolled out of the shop. So I hopped.
I'm really supposed to believe that?
Yeah, that's how it went down, but
I did have someone keep an eye on the house when you went in, you know.
should have known. So, busted, I guess.
Yep. Let's start from the beginning and give the truth a go this time.
I went to Case Bogdan's place during the day. I needed to figure out a way into the house. Borrowing a catering uniform or pool service clothes was one choice.
Where do you think you're going, man?
The overalls might give you a hint.
Oh, right. You came for the pool.
Ding, ding, ding. Hey, look at that. We have a winner. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's just me on the Losip job. Marcia couldn't make it. No, nothing like that. It was probably just some bad burritos. Yeah, I have her gear and clothes here just in case she shows up. I can handle this. All right, bye.
I slipped into the pool company overalls. It gave me free roam of the downstairs. Just had to avoid the pool boss man. Ugh, what pool company uses overalls anyway?
How are you? And why are you wearing our overalls?
I considered changing into a catering staff uniform, but I had already been seen in the pool company overalls. There he was, the man of the house.
Oh yeah, he's a lovely character.
Bogdan seemed to like 70s porn film decor. Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing. A gin and tonic would have hit the spot, but I resisted the temptation. Bogdan was overseeing the preparations for the night, not suspecting anyone was following or eavesdropping on him.
Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going? Hold it right there.
One of the biker guys tried to look casual, but he was clearly keeping an eye on the hired help. He was Bogdan's bodyguard, security chief, or whatever. I decided it was better not to show my face to him. One of the goons tried to act casual, but kept scanning people around him. Not someone to show your face to. Bogdan was overseeing the preparations for the night, not suspecting anyone was following or eavesdropping on him. Bogdan's computer screen was locked, but it looked easy to get around. Bogdan's computer screen was locked, but it looked easy to get around.
Hold it right there. Hold it right there.
One of the biker guys tried to look casual, but he was clearly keeping an eye on the hired help. He was Bogdan's bodyguard, security chief, or whatever. I decided it was better not to show my face to him.